Farber onto the field for his third appearance. Correction, make that his fourth. And there's that opening goal early on. The San Diego Sockers have a 1-0 lead, 13 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Another long drive, and at full stretch was Molina. And that's gotta be a free kick for the Sockers. And a clash of heads as well. Surprised that the blue card does come out.
Yeah, I don't think they hit head-to-head. I think that the Turlock is down because he said he didn't want to get a blue card out of that. But I think that was more, if we could see a replay on that, I think that was more of a push or an elbow into the back of the head. I don't think it was head-to-head.
You can't wait for that perfect shot. You've just got to take your opportunities when they come because they're going to close in split seconds, especially in indoor.
Yeah, I think the urgency-wise, I think there's much more urgency with the Sockers right now. And Turlock seems to be kind of in second gear, and the Sockers are going after him right away. And seems to be a pretty big injury on the field.
The Sockers player has to go off. Probably has a cut on the back of his head the way Paul Savage is holding that towel up against him. Gutierrez has his pocket pick. Farber's in, and Farber scores. Brian Farber with his third goal of the season gives the Sockers a 2-0 lead late in the first quarter, and it all came off a turnover from that high pressure that you were calling for. Seconds left in the opening quarter. San Diego with a 2-0 lead. Toe poke blocked and went in. Very interesting goal to concede, but nevertheless, Turlock is on the board as the deficit is halved with exactly 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Out of that even though that Turlock won the ball still stayed in that zone, and Farber had a good chance to score a goal right there.
Oh, and Farber's pressure will lead to his second goal of the game. 3-1 Sockers. That is all due to the pressure of Brian Farber. Sockers leading 3-1, looking to add on to their lead, and Pereira does just that. So simple. Pereira holds it up well, turns, fires, and scores.
And I don't see Turlock when the ball goes back to our goalkeeper. Turlock's not really going back and getting the ball.
Flicked on, played across. Medina twisting and turning, works his way in the corner, plays it back, and it's tapped in for the 5th goal. Craig Childs gets his name up in lights.
I see the Sockers are going to score. I got a feeling they've been moving the ball really, really well. They need to put the ball on frame.
Clip to the back post, and there it is. It's Craig Childs who gets the goal, but it's Cheeky Luna who's getting all the credit for that gorgeous pass threaded through to the back post.
And again, I think that Phil's done a great job of putting someone in charge of this power play. I know last time we saw that Cheeky wasn't playing at the particular time and he wasn't on the power play. That makes a world of a difference in the passes. Even though that the goal took them a minute, there were 2 or 3 opportunities where they could have been goals also. So.
Poked forward, great ball off the boards. Childs has his hat trick.
And again, it comes from Cheeky Luna, right? An experienced player who plays the ball off the board sideways and gets the ball between 2 players right to Craig. And Craig does what he does best and puts the ball in the back of the net with his feet.
It's Adrian Polito who slides it over to the far side.
Just made a great front post save.
And now the breakaway is on here for Craig Childs. Can he make it number 4 in the night? Yes, he can. 4 for Childs, 8 for the Sockers. And they may very well have killed this match as a contest with 25 seconds left in the third quarter.
They can still feel exactly what they're doing and really concentrate on the defensive side.
And there's Farber, wins it back. Childs, back post Farber. He has his hat trick. 9-1 San Diego.
Very unselfish play by Craig there, and Oliveira won the ball, got the ball to Craig down low, and he just put the pass right across and knew Farbar's pace, and Farbar got there and just tapped it in. And again, this is a great game for the Sockers to get rejuvenated based off of what happened last night. Spun somebody and almost scored. And he can actually probably play in the back also.
Molina working himself into an awkward position. Something might be on here for Turlock, and they get their second goal of the game. Gorgeous finish. Molina off his line quickly once again, but it's a bad giveaway, and he's able to get back Molina and make the save. Molina atoning for his error and took a kick in the hands for it in the end as well.
Molina's done a great job tonight. I know he hasn't started that many games. He's done a great job.
Alcator over to the far side. Molina cut down the angle, has to get back across his goal, and he does in time.
You know, if something were to happen to Toth in the playoffs and Molina had to go in, I think that they would have a, no problem. They wouldn't miss a beat. He's done a great job.
And could we see the 10th goal here? Farber's running ahead of the play. Alcator plays it to him. Farber so unselfish. And the Sockers get their 10th goal. And it's El Vaquero. But it was all the work of Brian Farber. And then the selflessness to lay that off for Eddie Velez.
Yeah, again, Farber's having a great game. And he got in behind the defense and got him the ball, and he could have turned and shot, but unselfishly he just gave the ball to Eddie, and he did a great job. And again, this is the most unselfish that I've seen this team, and the way that they're playing, and the way that they're making other players on their team look good.